scrappy friends, welcome to my channel today. Today is Wednesday and it is the last Wednesday of the month, and so it is pep rally time. So today for the Clique Kits Pep Rally, I am using the last bits of my June kit, the Aquarelle Kit from June, which features the Cocoa Vanilla Wild at Heart collection, which this kit has been amazing. I mean, I feel like I've gotten so many layouts out of it, and I still have some more stuff left over. So I'll probably use some of it in my yeah. Where will I use it? I will probably use it in my project life, since a lot of it is just bits and pieces. So like I said, today is Pep Rally Day, which is where the design team and the members of the kit get together on social media and we share the project or projects that we are making with our kits. And so I hope all you members who get Clique Kits are really excited to share your stuff, because I really like to see what everyone else has been inspired by and then what they've created with their kits. Many of us from the design team, we're starting out now using our July kits and getting that inspiration ready for you guys. But it's just kind of fun to go back a little bit and see what you guys have created. So don't forget to look in the information box below, because you'll see all the different hashtags that you can use to connect us to what you are doing if you are a Clique Kit member and you've been using your June kit. So I am just building this layout. At first I was gonna do a mixed media. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna do a mixed media with this photo, and it didn't feel right to me. So I've kind of went with this more blocky thing. I wish I would have kept that floral paper behind where my words are, because I'm gonna add that coral word paper, and I think it would have helped it pop a little bit better. But so I'm just kind of playing around with that. You've seen me add that ribbon, which I actually found and I forgot that I had. And that is from like a way long time ago. I don't even know. So I'm not even going to try to remember. I think it's a Studio Calco or something like that. Stuff. I don't know. It's really old. But I thought it would look really fun, and it would kind of play on some of the colors in the photo. This photo is actually, I can't take credit for it at all. I'll see if I can try to link where you might be able to find it. But this photo was taken by a photographer at the San Diego Zoo. If you don't know, but if you do, this will not be sort of a new story for you, but a while ago, gosh, 4 years ago, almost 5 years, I don't know. 4 years ago, my daughter was diagnosed with, a little bit over 4 years ago, was diagnosed with cancer. And then 3 years ago, in February, we went on a Make-A-Wish trip. So about a year or so after her, maybe closer to like a year and a half after her treatment, we went on no, you know what? It probably was like less than a year. Yeah, because she was diagnosed in May and we went in February of the next year. So it wasn't quite a year after she was diagnosed. We went to San Diego and we did a Make-A-Wish trip. Because cancer is considered one of the illnesses that they give out trips for. And so her doctor is affiliated with the Make-A-Wish, and he really, any of the kids, the cancer patients, which obviously he's an oncologist, he suggested kids doing it because I will say that, and this is really, the journaling is about the Make-A-Wish trip, because it was a really big part of our saneness in this time. We were in the process of moving. Well, my daughter was diagnosed. And so we were in the process of moving, so we had to be separated at the beginning of the treatment, and then I had to come to move to meet my husband in Hawaii with all 3 kids. Thankfully, I had my sister-in-law with me. That was a big help because I don't think I would have been able to do it all by myself. And then we got to Hawaii, and then we had like the hardcore treatment. So at the very beginning, you have a lot of hardcore treatment, and it's really tough. And then you kind of get this little bit of a break, and then you get more hardcore treatment. So we had just kind of finished a little bit of the hardest part of the treatment, and then we were going to go into the maintenance phase, which lasts for 2 years after. So we had just got through this hardest part, and then we were able to take a Make-A-Wish trip, and it just meant so much because we really hadn't had a lot of time to spend as a family, because the time that we were going to spend as a family, we spent in the hospital because my daughter was diagnosed with cancer, and that's just how it is. And it's rough when any kid gets sick, but it's definitely rough when you're dealing with cancer, and it's a long haul when you're dealing with a leukemia, and it's a long treatment. 3 years of chemo and checking, and oh my gosh, like, I'm glad it's not our life anymore, but it's still so fresh in a lot of ways, even though it's been a little bit over a year or so since we've been done, maybe almost 2 years, but it's been a while. It was rough. And anyway, so I wanted to make this layout to pay homage because it's been 3 years since we went on our trip, and a lot has changed, but it really, like, the longer we've went from the situation, being able to look back at this trip really just means a lot. And so I know I've like done a few spreads about our trip, but I thought a retrospective would be really nice to do. And I haven't made that many layouts about my daughter and her treatment just because it is one of those personal things, but I really feel like it's something important to do is when you go through something like this, to document your triumphs in a lot of ways is something really great. And we gained so much through this whole process of her being having cancer and us overcoming that and getting through it and being a stronger family and all that stuff. So I really wanted, like I said, I wanted to be able to just do something retrospective, and this kit just like really screamed to be able to help tell my story better. And I think that's the one thing that I love about kits, and I love and that really can help is when you have a great kit, you really should be able to see the kit and be able to know what stories are going to help that kit is going to help tell. I mean, sometimes it's just about making really cool layouts and using fun pictures, but it's just really awesome when you get a kit and you get to tell a story that just really means something. And so, yeah. So as you've seen, I just did tons of layering. Now I'm almost done. I'm going to put on some of the shimmers spray as some ink splatters, and I did use the clear acetate, or like the acrylic stars that were in the kit. I saved those for the most part, and I'm going to use them on here, and they looked really great, and they worked really well with the star because Make-A-Wish has a star. That's their theme, and so that's partly why I use that star that it says survivor on it, and it just says survivor at heart. So here are the close-ups. I am so glad you guys joined me today. I hope that you go around on Instagram and you check out the other ladies of the design team and the other members and see what they created this month with their kit so far. And I can't wait to see what else you guys come up with the Aquarelle kit, and I will continue to share the stuff that I am making with my July kit. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye!